Hello, welcome. Happy Friday. Good morning. Thank you for being here this morning. Thank you, Mary Ellen. Thank you, our online live audience. Thank you for being here. My name is Deba. I am subbing in for Dima this morning. So this is actually my first outdoor class this season. So I'm super excited for it. And it's actually bringing back a lot of, making me very nostalgic because last year it was the first time I started teaching and it was all outdoors. It was a different time, a difficult time with a lot of uncertainty. But look at us now here. We are here, happy, healthy, blessed, and ready to start our Friday morning practice. So let's get started. Come to a comfortable position on your mat. You can lay on your back or be in a seated position, whichever version you prefer. Some more people coming in. Hello, come in, come in.
Hi. I didn't see you guys in the corner.
Come join us. So as you arrive here, just settle in, tune in, maybe close your eyes. Just take a quiet moment to see what's going on in your body this morning. Start taking inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose. As you are connecting with your body, tuning to your breath, I wish that you guys feel that love within you and that love that you deserve. Being here on your mat, if you're at home or if you are out here on the field with us, this itself is a big achievement. So appreciate and acknowledge yourself. And it is such a great start to the beautiful weekend. If you haven't already, start deepening your inhale and your exhale, your ocean breath. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose. Let's start with some belly bonfire breath here. So as you inhale, fill up your belly like a balloon. And as you exhale, contract that pelvic floor muscles and let the air go upward and outward. So inhale, belly rises. Exhale and let it go. Take a few at your own pace. A couple more. Maybe the last one. Slowly come back to your natural breath, your natural inhale and exhale. We take a deep breath in through the nose and sigh out. Let it all go. One more deep breath in through the nose. Let go of the week. Let go of this morning. Let go of everything. We'll start the class with a single sound of Om. But first a cleansing breath. So take a deep breath in. Sigh out. Inhale. Om. Have a great class, everyone. You can open your eyes. If you're seated, all you guys are seated, maybe see if you can sit a little bit deeper through that sits bone with a tall spine. We're going to work on our upper body today a little bit. So bring that right hand to the left knee. As you inhale, bring that right arm up towards the sky, and as you exhale, drop it diagonally back behind you. Inhale, arms up towards the sky. Exhale and drop it in front of you now. Inhale and exhale. Try to synchronize that breath with the movement. You can also take your gaze up towards that right arm as you inhale and follow the arm as you exhale and lower it down. No rush here, take it slowly as you connect the breath and the movement. So take your time. You should feel it in your arms, your shoulder, your pec. A few more of this. We're gonna switch sides. So now bring that left hand on the right knee and inhale and left arm up towards the sky, and then exhale and diagonally back behind you. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down. Take it slowly, find that space between each movement. No rush. Make sure you're breathing in and breathing out. Few more. Your arms might be getting a little tired. And when you're ready, maybe bring both hands to your knees and let's just take a twist here. So place that left hand on the right knee and the right hand behind you for a gentle twist. Switch sides. One more time. Switch. And switch. Bring your knees in front of you. Let's windshield wiper the knees from side to side. Drop it to one side and look over towards that opposite shoulder, just stretching out the neck. Switch sides. One more time. And switch. Bring it back to center. Let's take some arm circles here. Shoulder and arm circles. Maybe some neck rolls. I see Mary Ellen, nice. Just waking up our body this morning. Shake it out. Shake out the wrist. And when you're ready, let's come on our hands and knees for some cat and cow. So your hands are below your shoulder. Make sure you have a flat back. Inhale and drop your belly. You gaze up, arch your spine. Exhale, round and curl. Inhale to cow. And exhale to an angry cat. Take it at your own pace, maybe expand that range of motion, some hip circles. Any organic movement that your body is calling for. It's a gorgeous morning here out at Victory Fields. When you're ready, shift that right leg back. Let's do some back and forth presses here. So shift that right heel back and then roll forward on your toes. Back and forth. Then drop that right leg out to the right and inhale and come up into a gate pose. Arms up towards the sky. Drop that right arm down to stretch that left side of the body. Breathe. Then you can lower that left hand down on your side and to come up to a modified half moon, lifting the right leg off the mat. You can also pulse that right leg if you want to, a few times. Come back to that gate pose. Then one more time, stretching that left side. And back to center. Come back to that all fours. Let's take a few cat and cow again. Waking up our spine. All the sides of our spine. We're waking it up. Moving our prana from side to side. When you're ready, shift that left leg back. Let's do those back and presses again on the side. Then shift that left leg out to the left. Come up in a gate pose. Drop that left arm down to stretch that right side. You can lower that right hand down on the mat and then lift that left leg off the mat for modified half moon. You can hold it here or pulse that left leg. Come back to that gate pose. Arms up. Drop that left hand down and stretch that right side. come back to center, and then come back to that all four. Be one more. When you're ready, you're going to come into a downward facing dog. So tuck your toes and push the hip up towards the sky to come into a downward facing dog. You can walk your dog here, so bend one knee at a time, walk it out. Make sure you're pressing through your hands, all four corners of your palm into that mat. Gonna take 2 sets of sun sal here, A here. So bend your knees, look between your hands, hop or walk to the top of your mat to come into a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift with a flat back. Keep that length to your spine. You can tuck that chin to find that space behind the neck. Inhale and exhale, fold. Inhale and circle sweep your arms up. Look up, rise up through that pelvic floor. Find that expansion in your upper body as you stretch up. And exhale, prayer hands to your heart space. Inhale and arms up to the sky. Exhale, hinge to a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Drop your palms down on the mat and then shift the right leg back and then the left to come into a strong plank position and hold your plank. So, core, push the navel towards the spine. Engage your glutes. Make sure you have a flat back. Nice job, guys. Nice planks here. One more breath. You can lower the knees down on the mat and with the elbows hugging in, lower yourself all the way down on the mat. Inhale, open up into a baby cobra, heart up. And exhale to a downward facing dog. And walk it out, walk out your dog. One more round of sun sal A. So bend your knees, look between your hands, walk or hop to the top of your mat to a forward fold. Inhale to a halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale and circle sweep your arms up to the sky. And exhale, prayer hands to your heart space. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hinge to a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Drop your palms on the mat and shift the left leg back and then the right to come into a strong plank again. And hold it. Push the ground away with your hands. Engage your core, your glutes. Breathe in and breathe out. One more breath. Then you can lower your knees down or you can flow through your vinyasa. So you can roll forward on your toes, bend at your elbows. Inhale, open up into an upward facing dog or a baby cobra. And exhale into a downward facing dog. You can walk it out. So we're going to work our glutes a little bit today. So what you are going to do is push that right leg, kick it out towards the sky for 10 times. So kick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down to downward facing dog. Inhale, now shift the right leg to the sky again. And exhale, bring the right knee to the chest and hold it. Then tap that right knee down. Listen carefully now. So we're going to use that opposite leg and we're going to lift it up. So inhale and lift that left leg up. Exhale and crunch and bring that right knee to the chest. Inhale, left leg. Exhale, right knee to the chest. Let's take 5 of this. 3 more. This is your last one. Hold it. Hold that right knee to the chest. And then bring that right foot in between your hands to come up into a crescent lunge. Adjust your stance. Find that balance first. Roll the shoulders away from the neck. Inhale. Exhale, twist open to the right. Can drop that back hand, so the right arm on the back leg and stretch up. Super difficult, especially on the grass. Come back to that crescent lunge. Let's see if we can bring that left knee to the chest now. So shift your weight on the right heel and try to bring that left knee to the chest. Great, good job. Then we're going to do a figure 4 stretch here. So you can bring your palms to your heart space and a standing figure 4 here. Stretching out. Bring your left knee back to the chest again. Let's take a counter twist. So the right arm is on the left knee. Super difficult. But you guys are great. Come back to center and then shift that left leg back. And let's take a pyramid here. So square your hips. Inhale, open up that heart, and exhale, hinge into a pyramid pose, Parshvattanasana. Let's place that left hand on the mat for a revolved pyramid and shift that right arm towards the sky. Come back to center, to pyramid. And then left foot meets the right. We meet in a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale and circle sweep your arms up to the sky. Exhale and prayer hands to your heart space. Take a breath, moment. Inhale and arms up to the sky. Exhale, hinge to a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Drop your palms down on the mat and shift the left leg and then the right to come into that strong plank position again. Then flow through your vinyasa. So roll forward on your toes, bend at your elbows. Inhale, open up into an upward facing dog. Exhale to a downward facing dog. So we are going to do the same thing on the left side now, starting with the kickbacks. So left leg kicking up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back to the downward facing dog. Inhale and shift the left leg to the sky again. Exhale and left knee to the chest and hold it. Then tap that left knee down and lift that right leg off the mat. And then bring the right knee to the chest. Inhale and left leg off the mat. Right leg off the mat. Couple more, maybe 3 more. When you're done, bring that left knee to the chest and hold it. And then drop that left foot in between your hands and come up into a crescent lunge. Stabilize yourself, gather your balance first. Inhale, exhale and twist open to the left. You can lower that back hand down on the back leg as you stretch up towards the sky. Come back to center, to crescent lunge. And then see if you can bring that right knee to the chest this time. Then palms to heart space. Let's take a figure 4 first. Standing figure 4 stretch. Bring that right knee back to the chest. Let's take a counter twist. So left hand on the right knee and twist. Come back to center. Then drop that right leg back. Let's take that Parshvattanasana here. So square your hips. Inhale and exhale, hinge forward. place your right hand on the block or on the mat for a revolved pyramid as you twist open to the left arm towards the sky. Come back to center. Then right foot meets the left. Meet in a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale and circle sweep your arms up to the sky. And exhale, prayer hands to your heart space. Take a moment here. If you need to grab a sip of water, feel free to. We're going to take another round of the whole thing a little bit quicker. I see some comments on the Instagram which I can respond to, but we'll get to it later. Inhale and arms up to the sky. Exhale and hinge to a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Drop your palms on the mat, shift the right leg back and then the left. Plank position. Then flow through your vinyasa, roll forward on your toes, bend your elbows, inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale to a downward facing dog. So we're going to start on the right side with the kickbacks. So let's start for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back. Inhale, right leg up to the sky. Exhale, bring the right knee to the chest and hold it. Then tap that right knee down and lift the opposite leg off the mat. Tap it down, lift the opposite leg. So inhale, left leg up. Exhale, crunch up the right knee to the chest. Three more. Bring that right knee to the chest and hold it here. Then drop that right foot in between your hands to come into a crescent lunge. Inhale and exhale, twist open to the right. You can drop that right hand down on the back leg and stretch up. Come back to center. Then see if you can bring that left knee to the chest. Let's take that figure 4 stretch. Bring that left knee back to the chest and let's take that counter twist. So right hand on the left knee. Bring it back to center. Then shift that left leg back. Let's take that pyramid pose here. Square your hips. Inhale and exhale, hinge forward. Place that left hand on a block or on the mat as you twist open to the right for revolved pyramid. come back to center, to pyramid. Then left foot meets the right, we meet in a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale and circle sweep your arms up to the sky. And exhale, prayer hands to your heart space. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hinge to a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift with a flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Drop the palms on the mat and shift the left leg and then the right for that plank position. Hold for a breath. Then let's flow through our vinyasa, Chaturanga Dandasana. So roll forward on your toes, bend at your elbows. Inhale, open up into an upward facing dog. And exhale to a downward facing dog. So we'll work on our left side now. So we're going to kick that left leg back. So kick back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back to that downward facing dog. Inhale and shift the left leg back. Exhale and bring that left knee to the chest and hold it. Then tap that left knee down on the mat. Inhale and lift that opposite leg off the mat. Exhale, crunch and bring that left knee to the chest. Five of this. Maybe 2 more. And hold it. Hold that left knee to the chest. And then that left foot in between your hands and come up into a crescent lunge. Inhale, exhale and twist open to the left. You can drop that back hand down on the back leg, stretch up. Come back to center. And then see if you can bring that right knee back to the chest. Let's take that figure 4 here. Standing figure 4 stretch. Bring that right knee back to the chest and that counter twist. So left hand on the right knee, twist. Bring it back to center and then drop that right leg behind you. Let's take that pyramid pose here. Square your hips, inhale and exhale, hinge forward. Right hand on a block or on the mat for a revolved pyramid, left arm towards the sky. Come back to center and then right foot meets the left. We meet in a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale and circle sweep your arms up to the sky. And exhale, prayer hands to your heart space. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, hinge to a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Shift the right leg back and then the left to come into a strong plank position. Let's hold it. Then flow through your vinyasa. Roll forward on your toes, bend at your elbows. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale to a downward facing dog. Inhale and shift the right leg to the sky. Exhale and bring that right knee to the chest and drop the right foot in between your hands. First, let's come to a lunge. Then we're going to dial that back heel down and open up into a warrior two. So make sure the front knee is above the front ankle and you're pressing through the outer edge of the back foot. Both your hips are squared to the front. Stretch your arms apart, pull them apart so feel that energy pulling the arms apart. Inhale, flip your palm and reverse your warrior. So right arm towards the sky. And exhale, come to a bent knee triangle or even a triangle. So your right forearm is activated against that right thigh and you're opening up through that left rib cage. Let's take those arm circles we did towards the beginning here. So connecting what we learned in the beginning. And see if you can connect that breath with the movement. So inhale and arms up. Exhale and bring your left arm down. You can follow your arm as it's moving. Your gaze can follow your arm. Let's come back up to a warrior two. Then cartwheel the hands down, face the front, shift the right leg back in a plank pose, and then flow through your vinyasa. Upward facing dog or a baby cobra, and exhale to a downward facing dog. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale and shift the left leg to the sky. Exhale and bring that left knee to the chest and drop that left foot in between your hands. And then we're going to dial that back heel down and come up into a warrior two. The opposite side. Again, check your foundation in your warrior pose. Breathe. Flip your palm, inhale and reverse your warrior. So left arm towards the sky. And exhale to a bent knee triangle. You can make sure you're not collapsing on the left side, so you're really opening up through that rib cage, engaging that core. Let's take those arm circles here again. So inhale and arms up towards the sky. Exhale and lower it down. Nice breath. Come back to that warrior two. Then cartwheel the hands down to face the front. Shift the left leg back in a plank position and then flow through your vinyasa. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale to a downward facing dog. You can take a child's pose here, or a sip of water. You can shift your arms towards the right corner of the mat to stretch that left side of the body. Come back to center and then switch to the other side. Come back to center. And let's come back to that downward facing dog. One more standing posture, a tree pose before we get down on the mat. So come to that downward facing dog. Bend your knees. Hop or walk to the top of your mat to come into a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. And then inhale and circle, sweep your arms up. And exhale, prayer hands to your heart space. So for a tree pose, let's stabilize that left leg first. And then let's bring that right foot to the inside of the left leg. Anywhere, avoiding the knee. So you can be here or you can bring it up. Yogi's choice. You can take any expression with your arms. It's so nice here, out in the field, the breeze, the blue sky, almost blue, the sun is peeking. Beautiful. And tree release. Shake it out. The other side, let's stabilize that right foot and then bring that left foot to the inside of the right leg. And tree release. Shake it out. Now come down on our mat. Let's take that vinyasa bus, as Amy calls it. Inhale and arms up to the sky. Exhale, prayer hands to your heart space. And then hinge forward. Inhale, flat back, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. And shift the right leg and then the left to come to a strong plank position. Hold it. Then you can lower your knees down on the mat and bring yourself all the way down. You can place your left or right cheek on the mat, maybe windshield wiper your leg from side to side. Let's take a quad stretch here. We worked our legs a lot, so feel really good. Bend your right knee and grab a hold of that right foot or ankle with that right hand or both hands. Then stretch out that right quad. Sides. So bend that left knee, grab a hold of that left foot with your hand. You can use both your hands. And relax. Let's take a locust here. Bring your arms out to the side, palms facing the ground. Inhale and lift your upper and lower body off the mat. Squeeze the shoulder together. And lower down. One more time. Inhale and lift up. See if you can go a little bit higher. Maybe a little bit higher. One more time. A little bit higher. And let it go. Set up cobra here. Your hands to your chest and zip up that cobra tail. Elbow pointing up towards the sky. Inhale and lift up your heart. And lower yourself down. One time. Inhale, lift up. Use your hands to lift yourself up a little bit higher. yourself down. One on the mat, windshield wiper your leg to side. Okay guys, I didn't forget the ab. It's coming. It's coming. So when you guys are ready, come up to a seated position. If you have a block, place it in front of you. If you don't have a block, place your water bottle in front of you. Totally cool. If you have a block, 1 or 2 blocks, you can place them on the high side or you can place them on the medium side. Totally up to you. Hands behind you. We're just gonna move our leg over the block from side to side. Easy, right? You can also do one leg at a time. See, that's cool.
Are we leaning back or no?
No, with the back, yeah. Yeah. So you feel it here. A little bit lean back is okay. Okay, let's do this. Ten more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come all the way down. Let's take a bridge pose. So bend your knees, push through your heels and lift your hip up towards the sky. And lower yourself down. Maybe rock yourself up. We're gonna take one more set. So this time you know what is happening. So it's easier. Okay, ready? Let's move our leg from side to side. Twenty seconds. Five more seconds. 2, 1, and hold it, hold it, hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come all the way down. Nice job, guys. Let's take one more set of the bridge. So push through the heels and shift your hip up towards the sky. Squeeze your glutes. And lower yourself down. Let's take a wind removing pose here. So interlace your fingers and bring them on that right shin as you bring that right knee to the chest. place your left hand on the right knee as you guide that right knee to the left for a supine twist. Switch sides. So interlace your fingers and bring that left to the chest, placing your hands on your left shin. Then use your right hand to guide that left knee to the right for a supine twist. Slowly come out. Gonna cue a figure 4 stretch here. So we're all on the lying down on the ground, but if you want to take a traditional crone position, feel free to. So for a figure 4, bend your knees and bring that right foot on the left thigh to make a figure 4. You can use your hand or a block to pull that right thigh away from the body. Also interlace fingers and bring them under that left thigh and bring that figure 4 stretch closer to you towards the body to feel a different stretch. Switch sides. So bend that right knee and bring that left foot on the right thigh. Whenever you're ready, come out. We'll meet in our final posture, Shavasana. If there is any other posture like a happy baby or a waterfall you want to take that your body is calling for, feel free to take it now. As you are laying in your Shavasana, just surrender yourself completely into the mat, into the earth below you. Drop the weight of your heels, the weight of your legs. Let it all go. Drop the weight of your shoulder a little bit more into the mat. Maybe the weight of your head. Relax your jaws, your face. Relax your eyes. Relax the eyebrows, your third eye, the space between your eyebrows. Relax your lips. Come back to that sound of your breath as you start deepening that inhalation and the exhalation. Let your body absorb all the good work that you did in the past 75 minutes. Om Bhur-Bhuva Swaha Tatsaviturvaneyam Bhargo Deva Swadhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodaya. Om. Slowly bring some sensation back to your body. Maybe wiggle your toes, move your fingers. Can roll over to one side in a fetal position. When you're ready, come up to a seated posture. Thank you guys for being here this morning, allowing me to guide you. It's been an honor and a pleasure. The love and the light in me bows to the love and the light in you. Namaste. Thank you.
I missed that.
It's okay. Yes.